Okay, this is the science bowl. The winner, the two winners. I have 6 bubble teas here. 2 teams will get 6 bubble teas. And the reason why I have a calculator is because the first round is called, if you can do math, basically 25 times 100 minus the percentage of people who get this question correct. So the more people who get it correct, the less valuable each question is. The Scholars Cup does ask this every single time, so we're gonna do one here, okay? In these sessions, we go very in depth with strategy and content. When I say studying, I don't mean just like passively reading the notes, right? So the answer is B. Okay, the first question.
No, we don't have a pencil.
Okay, if you snooze, you lose. Question number 1.
Wait, I'm getting a pencil.
We need to observe this question. It was the Battle of Antarctica. The penguins. Very epic battle. Okay, the question asks, someone attempting to live in Antarctica 100 years in the future would have most trouble. Is it A, convincing people to come? B, surviving the cold weather? C, trying to grow crops? B, finding fresh drinking water? Or E, building a house on stable land? You have 15 seconds, everyone. 5 seconds. And time. Okay, so the answer is C, to try to grow crops. So if we do the math,
a few moments later,
this question is worth 1,500 points. So if you got it correct, write that down. The next question is worth, I don't know how many points. Someone looking to trap CO2 from the atmosphere would have the most success looking into. Is it A, bioprecipitation, B, hail cannons, C, radiative forcing, D, enhanced weathering, or E, marine cloud brightening? You have 15 seconds. 5 seconds, everyone. Okay, and time's up. So the answer to this is enhanced weathering, which is D. So only 40% of people got that correct. So again, this question is worth 1,500 points. Question 3, everyone. The Artemis project can be summed up by, is it A, CO2 capture? Meh. Is it B, when you make almost as much oxygen as trees but no one shows you love? Sad algae noises. Is it C, I'm gonna be the first man to travel the light of speed?
What?
Is it D, because ruining another planet is better than keeping this one tidy? Or is it E, epic capture the flag? You have 15 seconds, everyone. The Artemis project. 5 seconds, everyone. And time. Your time is up. Okay, so the answer is E, epic capture the flag. This question is worth 1,000 points. Next question, question number 4. The question is, finally get a day off to relax and tan. You realize you're living underwater and there's no sun. What am I doing with my life? So the question asks,
What am I doing?
what is one of the main problems with attempting to live underwater? Is it A, underwater habitat could implode? B, the lack of accessibility of producing energy? C, salt water could corrode glass? D, all of humanity would not fit underwater? Or E, the little available drinking water? You have 15 seconds, everyone. 5 5 seconds, everyone. And time. This question is worth 1,750 points, which means that the answer is in fact B, the lack of accessibility to producing energy. Question 5 asks, someone looking to create more snow during a snowstorm should look into. Is it A, glaciogenic seeding, B, fog harps, C, hail cannons, D, a cloud buster, or E, hydroscopic seeding? You have 15 seconds.
It's A or E. Shut up.
5 seconds.
No, it's A.
And time. This question is worth, again, 1,750 points. And the answer is A, for glaciogenic seeding. These next questions are worth a mystery amount of points. You do not know how many points they're worth. Question 1, question mark. Please observe. Everyone, gonna tell my kids global warming? No, I don't think you will. The question asks, someone wanting to terraform Mars and save humans from global warming would have most success. Is it A, sending 100,000 robots to Mars, B, injecting aerosols into the atmosphere, C, creating an artificial magnetosphere, D, capturing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, or E, creating a high albedo surface?
Wait, is it aerosols or cannons?
You have 15 seconds. Five seconds, everyone. And time. Okay, so the answer to the first question is C, for creating an artificial magnetosphere. So how many points is this worth? Let's see. So the incorrect amount of points. You got 50 points if you got it incorrect. If you get it correct, you get 1,000 points. Next question. Double question mark. Scientists in 2020 looking to take close-up pictures of planets 20 light years away will get the fastest results if they A, send solar sails, B, performing human stasis, C, traveling through a wormhole, D, creating extremophils, or E, investing in generation ships. You guys have 15 seconds. Five seconds, everyone. And your time is now up. Scientists looking to take pictures of planets 20 light years away would get the fastest results if they send solar sails to these planets. So if you got this question incorrect, you lose 300 points. If you got this question correct, you get points. Question triple question marks. We need to observe this.
I have the best stocked survival shelter in northeastern Pennsylvania, but everything has a shelf life, so I must eat and then replace everything that's about to expire. It's nice not to have to plan my meals.
You're eating 8-year-old tomatoes.
Still good for another week.
You know, I think I might have some type of cheese in the back of my fridge you might like.
I've got some cheese you might like too, in between my toes.
Hardy har har. All right, picture this. Snowy ash drizzles from the sky. A rabid pack of dogs surrounds you as the flame at the end of your stick dies out. There's only one hope left for you. The door to my shelter. You pound, you beg, Dwight, please let me in. But I ignore your cries and do not let you in. You want to know why?
Because of the sign that says no pounding, no begging.
No, because you laughed at me. Kevin will be eaten. Pam will be taken slave. Jim will be made a warlord's jester. Meredith will do okay. Be assured, this day will come. It's just a matter of time. Could be 1 month, could be 2 months.
3 months.
Could be.
4 months.
I can see that happening, yes.
8 months.
That's a realistic timeline.
So you've observed Dwight eating his survival food. So the question is, if Dwight was to hide in his shelter shortly after the Mount Pinatubo eruption, he would most likely, is it A, experience an earthquake, B, notice higher atmospheric pressure, C, experience acid rain, D, notice faster winds, or E, feel a little bit colder than before? You guys have 15 seconds. Five seconds. And time is up. So shortly after this explosion, Dwight would feel a little bit colder than before, which is why it's E is the correct answer. If you got this question incorrect, you get 200 points.
And if you get this girl, you get 2,000.
If you get this question correct,
5 points.
you lose 50 points. 4 question marks. Engineers looking to upgrade the Aufschlussdike would have the most success looking into. Is it A, water plumbing tech, B, human stasis, C, cloud seeding technologies, D, warp drive engines, or E, level blocks? You guys have 15 seconds.
What would this be? I know it's not A. I know it's not A. It's E. How is it? There's no.
And time. This is, in fact, a dam. So the answer would indeed be E for level blocks. Incorrect is worth 0 points. And if you get this correct, you get 800 points. Next question, worth 5 question marks. Which of the following would best be an albedo surface? Would it be A, white snow, B, a hot desert, C, a nice forest, D, waves beside a coast, or E, a rocky, deserted land? You have 15 seconds. And time. So the correct answer is in fact A for the snow. An albedo surface. So if you got this question incorrect, you'd get 150 points. If you get this question correct, you'll get 1,100 points. Triple bet.
7,500.
So, everyone, listen. There will be 3 questions. You can bet anywhere from 0 to 7,500 points. If you get if you get all 3 correct, you will get that amount. If you get all 3 wrong, you will lose this amount. 1 wrong, so you got 2 right, you will get half of this. If you get 2 wrong, so only 1 right, you'll lose half of that. Okay? You can write it down. I've written down in your sheet if you want more. So bet the amount right now. So has everyone put down a number? Okay, question 1. Please observe. Not sure if air pollution or Photoshop. Question is, China's political blue sky leads to polluted conditions the day after because. Is it A, citizens drive their cars more after? B, the government needs to make up for the economic loss. C, the large number of planes from politicians leaving. D, cloud seeding is used. Or E, the quantity of aerosols injected into the atmosphere. You guys have 15 seconds. Five seconds. The answer is in fact B for the economic loss. B. Next question. Question number 2. We need to watch this video. Hopefully you've observed. Question is, someone looking to add extra batteries to the Kepler Space Telescope, which I don't think there are, would do so to, is it A, observe the moon for water, B, scout Mars for landing areas, C, observe potentially habitable solar systems, D, shoot space aerosols, or E, find exoplanets? You guys have 15 seconds. Five seconds. And time. So, the Kepler Space Telescope was put in space so that it can find exoplanets. So the correct answer is E. Next question, question 3, which is the last question of the bet. So, this is it, guys. The design from Team Zophorus consists of, is it A, collecting Martian rock and 3D printing it, B, shooting aerosols into the atmosphere, C, creating a massive space mirror, D, adding a sun shield to Venus, or E, capturing all Arctic methane release? You guys have 15 seconds. Five seconds, everyone. Someone a designer from Team Zophorus would be creating, it would be A, where they create 3D houses. So, calculate your points. Next week after the break, we're doing special area.
fall